Welcome to the best seat in the house for the fastest growing arena sport in America. The United States Hot Rod Association shows. Ready for action? Ready for a good time? Then fasten your seatbelts and let's jam it into gear.
Damn good time.
Ever since the invention of the combustion engine, people have been fascinated with new ways to harness horsepower. That fascination brings millions of fans each year to the 200 or more U.S. Hot Rod Association shows. At each show, the fans know they'll see the ultimate in power and the latest in motor technology, like the hot rod modified trucks that have brought the excitement of the truck pull to the indoor arena. These incredible four-wheel drive machines have as much as 2,000 horsepower, and they need it to compete in the Circuit of Champions. Because the object of the competition is simple, to see how close you can get to the finish line. But getting there is not so simple. It's a competition that can be won or lost by a quarter of an inch. Because you're pulling a weight transfer machine that's loaded down with up to 50,000 pounds in weight. The sled, the great equalizer, the judge and the jury of the sport. And while you're trying to pull against that, an operator on the transfer machine is busy moving the weight forward, pushing the sled right down into the track, and pushing the driver to an even greater challenge. Then there's the two-wheel drive trucks with their alcohol-burning blown and injected motors. They pull the big sled too. And with all that awesome power, sometimes you go. Then again, sometimes you blow. Funny cars were an innovation of the U.S. Hot Rod shows, first as exhibition vehicles, and now competing as pulling machines. Each of these flashy-looking cars is surprisingly unique. Some of the drivers are pretty surprising too. Old MacDonald would never recognize the competitors in the tractor pull class. These babies grind out as much as 8,000 horsepower from up to 4 blown and injected engines. Burning pure jet fuel. But perhaps most popular of all are the monster trucks. Sometimes they pull, sometimes they run obstacle courses. But these monsters never fail to stir up the excitement as each roars around the track on $12,000 worth of tires. And on a few $100s worth of junk cars. They race. They roar. They leap. They crush. They go up and over, jockeying for position and prize money in the $50,000 battle of the monster trucks. These state-of-the-art machines, which cost as much as $250,000, are constantly being improved. But none has been able yet to beat the undisputed king of the beast, the legendary monster known as Bigfoot. Bigfoot was the first, the original monster truck, and it's still head of the class. Now there's a whole family of Bigfoot trucks, and each year they get better and better. But each year the competition gets better and better too. And the fight to beat Bigfoot gets hotter and hotter. So far, Bigfoot has stomped the competition. But how long can it last? The gentleman in white is Jeff Winky. He's better known to fans as Jumping Jeff. Jeff is not your average weekend motorcycle rider. He's a guy that earns his living by driving his motorcycle into cars at 60 miles an hour. Why? Just a burning desire to entertain the crowds. Let's look at that again. Surely there's an easier way to earn a living. This is Tim Arfons, one of the first family of motorsports. His dad, Art Arfons, drives the Green Monster and has set land speed records. His sister Dusty is a major competitor with her fire-breathing Dragon Lady tractor. But only Tim would dare to drive a jet-powered quad runner that can go from 0 to 200 miles an hour in 6 seconds. with a T-58 jet engine that can crank out 1,500 pounds of thrust. Spanky Spangler is a superstar Hollywood stuntman. Here you see him getting ready to take his car out for a pleasant little drive, straight down from the roof of the Astrodome. Now don't try this at home, kids. And sometimes Spanky doesn't even use a car. Here he is setting a world record. The longest fall without a parachute while on fire. As I said, there's gotta be an easier way to earn a living. As you can see, every U.S. Hot Rod Association show is a three-ring circus of thrills. And then there's one of the slickest events around, mud bog drag racing.
Association is proud to present the latest in the contest of man versus machine in a knockdown, drag-out, tug-of-war. And now, introducing America's favorite hero, the AWA heavyweight champion, Sergeant Slaughter! And 64 pounds, his battling battalion. All right, and now, ladies and gentlemen, weighing in at 15,000 pounds, the one, the only, the undisputed king of beasts. Here he comes, Bigfoot! For tonight. Gentlemen, by the rules that you have both agreed to, set down by the United States Hot Rod Association, this contest will consist of 3 rounds, each of 30 seconds apiece. Bigfoot will be allowed to use its rear wheels here on the concrete, while the battle battalion will have the advantage of the dirt. Gentlemen, if you will at this time shake hands, and may the best contestant win. Well, let's see what they're going to do here. They're getting their muscles all warmed up. They're getting ready to go. The battle battalion. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Holy cow, look at what they're doing. Oh, boy, the sparks are going to fly here in just a minute. The battle battalion, they are ready. They are ready. They're going to need it. All right. Bigfoot is ready. All right. Now, there's going to be 3 heats. 3 heats. They will be 30 seconds apiece. Sergeant Slaughter, looks like you're just about ready when I get the go-ahead. Are your men ready? Sergeant Slaughter, you're ready. All right. Jim Kramer, are you ready? All right. Timekeepers. The horn. All right. Here we go. You're gonna have to pull. Come on, you're gonna have to pull. Oh, Bigfoot is going ahead. Bigfoot is, he might be getting him. Bigfoot's creeping ahead. End of the first heat. End of the first heat. What's the matter here? What's the matter?
God! He came here. He's got a helmet on and the engine. He jumped the gun on our battalion. He jumped the gun on my battalion.
Bigfoot will be the official winner of the first heat. Sergeant Slaughter, are your men ready? All right. Jim Kramer, start your engine, please. Scorekeepers. Go, here we go. You better pull. Whoa, he fell out. Wait a minute. 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 What's going on here? What's going on here? Hey, 3 seconds to go, 2 seconds to go. The officials will give this particular heat to the Battle Battalion. Everybody get ready to go for the final heat. Scoreboards are set. All right, now let's make sure that the sergeant is going to take part in this one. Are you ready? Jim Kramer, you are ready. Scorekeeper! Here we go! Final heat! Final time! Who's it going to be? 15 seconds to go! 13 seconds! Whoa, back and forth! Who's it going to be? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! That's it! That's it! The contest is over! The determination of the third heat is that was a draw. That was a draw. Now, here's how the contest is going to be cited. You, all of you here in the Coliseum, will be the deciding factor of tonight's contest. First of all, how many think that the winner of the event was Bigfoot? How many of you feel that the winner of the contest was Sergeant Slaughter? You heard the vote. You know who won.
But there are other battles to come, especially in the face of new technology, like the latest advancement. Half monster, half tank, 100% tough. Hang on, let's watch two of the best of this new breed square off. Bill Towns' Virginia Beach Beast, the first tank truck ever built, powered by a supercharged Chevy engine and driven by Mike Katz. And the Car Killer, driven by Butch Lowe, an M4 tank with an 86 Ford Ranger body. The Battle of the Monster Tank Trucks.
Holy cow, are you ready for this, folks? Well, get ready, here they come. It's a Virginia Beach Beast against Car Killer. 30 tons of roaring power. Get out of the way, they're backing up to the starting line. Hold on, I got the sleds hooked up. And there's a flag. They're coming off the line. Beast is pulling ahead. It's digging in, headed straight for the line. The Beast is there first. Well, this is part of the battle. Now they're unhooking the weight transfer machines for the second part of the battle, a car crush. Look at these things. You say you're tired of being tied up in traffic jams on the freeway? Well, we've got something for you here, folks. And as soon as we got the sleds off, they're off! Tanks are headed for the first pile of cars. Holy Toledo, look at this! The Car Killer's up and over. And there goes the Beast. Car Killer's pulling ahead. Beast is right on his tail. Car Killer takes the next pile of cars. Beast is fighting to keep up, but he's too late. Car Killer wins it. Fantastic. Look at these machines. Bob Chandler, Bigfoot's owner, standing over there shaking his head. He can't believe it. Looks like the crowd can't believe it either. What do you think, folks? Would you like to see the winner go against Bigfoot? You would! Bob Chandler's giving me a dirty look. Come on, Bob, you like the challenge? Let's see the first time ever battle between a track vehicle and a monster truck. Car Killer versus Bigfoot. Here comes Bigfoot. He's not in any hurry to get to him. He's going to take the challenge. Folks are seeing history in the making. The first time a monster truck has ever taken on a half-tank, half-truck. Look on Bob Chandler's face, it could be the last time too. Why me, he seems to be asking. Now Bigfoot is backing up the line. Hold on, this could be destroyed here today. Let's see what happens. Car Killer seems to be having a little problem. We just got word from the track officials that his reverse gear has gone out. He can't back up. Looks like they're going to have to bring the sled to him. Whoa, this could be a real problem for Car Killer when it comes time to unhook the sled. How's he going to back up enough to unhook? He's going to try it. He is going to try it. Bob Chandler says this is not really fair. He's not sure he wants to go up against these tanks. So it's going to be the undefeated champion, Bigfoot, taking on his toughest contender, a half-tank, half-truck, 18 tons of genuine Army tank treads, the original M4 treads, designed to roll over anything this way, powered by 557 cubic inch Ford engine with a 6-inch Ford transmission, putting out 800 horsepower. Can you believe it? Bigfoot's owner, Bob Chandler, can't believe it. I mean, these things are great for invading Poland, he says, but he doesn't like the odds of racing against one. Okay, they're making the final preparations here. They're hooking up the sleds. Looks like they're almost ready. And here we go. And they're off! Bigfoot shoots ahead. Way in the lead. Goes to the end. Trying to unhook the sleds now. Now they're trying to unhook the sled with the car killer. Okay, sleds are off. There they go. They're changing lanes. Bigfoot roars over. Here comes the car killer. He goes wide. It's Bigfoot in the lead. It's Bigfoot all the way. Bigfoot still unbeaten. Holy
Bigfoot
man.
saves the day for now. But history is made at every U.S. Hot Rod Association show, where you'll see the machines that are big, bad, and blown.
Show on Wheels.